I'm sure we all know what occurred this morning. My personal opinion is that you all know where I stand on this.
Now this casts a shadow of whether they're telling the truth, and he did this all in the name of self-promotion.
Do I think justice was served? No. Where do I think justice is? I think this city is still owed an apology.
On financial costs, this $10,000 doesn't even come close to what the city spent.
So I called him up and I said, hey, I'm gonna run to Subway, which was across the street, and I'm gonna get a salad. Do you want anything?
I'm really hungry. I could really go for some Subway. Now that I got my Subway sandwich, I'm gonna head home. Hey, isn't that gay dude from the show Empire? Hey, I got a great idea. How about we put our masks on and we go rough him up? I'm gonna do it by myself, but if I start losing a fight because he's so tough, you go ahead and jump in.
While he was on the phone, I heard, as I was crossing the intersection, I heard Empire. And I don't answer to Empire. My name ain't Empire.
Hey, Empire! Hey, Empire! I don't answer to Empire.
I kept walking and then I heard Empire. So I turned around and I said, the did you just say to me?
Hey, F-word, N-word, Empire. What'd you say?
The attacker, masked, and he said, this MAGA country punches me right in the face. So I punched his ass back.
Take that, punch. Oh, punch back?
And then we started tussling. You know, it was very icy. And we ended up tussling by the stairs.
Oh. I'm the toughest gay dude you've ever met.
Fighting. There was a second person involved.
MAGA, yeah, MAGA, woo, MAGA. Hey, we should have just shot him. Well, we can't because it's so hard to get guns because it's such a gun control state. MAGA, woo.
And I said, I was just jumped. And then I looked down and I see that there's a rope around my neck, which I hadn't.
You hadn't noticed it before?
No,
You didn't
because
see?
it was so fast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is such a hate crime. It's the hatiest of hate crimes.
Why did you hesitate to want to call the police?
You know, so when the police came, I kept the clothes on. I kept the rope.
So you had the rope on the entire time?
I mean, it wasn't like wrapped around, but yeah, it was around because I wanted them to see. I wanted them to see what this was.
Hey, I'm Officer Snoopy with the Chicago PD. Why don't you go ahead and tell me what happened?
It was awful. It was the hatiest hate crime ever. I still got my sandwich though. Do you notice the noose around my neck?
I also asked them to turn their body cams off because they were trying to stay in the hallway. And I was like, please just come in. Like, I don't want a big scene with my neighbors.
But listen, can we go somewhere private to talk about this? It's just super embarrassing. You know, can we be discreet about this?
Well, if you want to be discreet, I would start by taking the noose off your neck. No, sir, I don't mean to question you here, but I have a hard time believing that two conservative, racist white dudes that are Trump supporters watch the show Empire or know who you are or the fact that you're gay.
How dare you? Are you blaming the victim? You are. You're blaming the victim.
We had to give the phone records, which they didn't originally ask for my phone records. They asked for my phone. They wanted me to give my phone to the tech.
No, why would you need my phone? That's really private stuff.
Well, it really helps with the investigation if we can just see where you were and your timeline on your Google Maps and your, just who you've been calling.
No, that is so private.
Earlier this week, he submitted phone records from within an hour of the incident, but Chicago police said they were limited and heavily redacted.
Yeah, there's something definitely fishy about this story.
Alright, you numbskulls, you guys better not mess this up for me. I paid you good money, okay? Okay, perhaps you guys know my friends, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, the Obamas. They were telling me that Democrats are having such a hard time getting votes right now because Trump's doing such a damn good job that we have to swing this, okay? We have to take the focus completely off the fact that there was no Russian collusion and just cause a lot of turmoil, okay? So hate crime, hate crime, hate crime. Yeah, there hasn't been a serious hate crime in a while, so we gotta make one up.
This is a whitewash of justice. A grand jury could not have been clearer.
Like fractured ribs or cracked ribs or something like that. That wasn't true. I was just in a lot of pain.
What do you feel people need to hear the most from this story?
I think that what people need to hear is just the truth. It's just the truth.
And as I remember correctly, somebody wanted to have that evidence in the day, as the superintendent said, their day in court, so all the evidence could be made public. Because of the judge's decision, none of that evidence will ever be made public. None of it.